Good evening. I'm making this video about the Tata Steel job losses around the UK, and I think it's been just absolutely devastating for the UK market. The cheap imports of steel coming in to this country and through the doors of Europe. I'm not here tonight to tell you more about the politics of that, but I'm here to share some information about the actual job losses and what people are going to have to physically do in the next the next 12 months for their families, and how they're going to generate an income, especially if there's not a lot in the job market that's going to give you that same level of income. And it's, obviously you don't want it to be eaten into redundancy payments. So if you've been in that position where you've been working in that particular job, that field, that specialist field over many years, it's a big shock to the system to be actually now thinking of what you're going to be doing, retraining or looking for another job in the steel industry, maybe thinking about maybe having to move, but setting up your own business maybe. I've been self-employed since 1996, and my profession is back in the telecoms market. But before that, I was in the petrochemical markets as a sales manager, and I've experienced being made redundant in that position, and that was the basically like the nail in the coffin for me. And I started to think about my future. When I had children, especially, is the security of having an income that I'm in control of for my future and my family's future, and not relying on a job and a company. Now, a company the size of Tata Steel, everyone thinks that these companies job for life, and especially in some areas, there's not a lot of other types of employment for families, and this is what I teach, is a way that you can build recurring incomes from home, a business opportunity that will give you a security for your family. If you follow a proven system, I can guarantee it will work for the rest of your life, and you can build multiple streams of income on the back of that. Now, you might not know what I'm talking about at this moment in time, but I've been in business now for over 20 years. I've run a conventional business, I've run a retail business, and also I've run an online business as well alongside. So I've got a lot of experience of how to generate income streams, not just from conventional, but on the online world as well, because you notice companies like Amazon, eBay, they're all going online. Your retail outlets around the country, shops closing down, just can't compete with the likes of your Amazon, which is going to be something in the region of a $200 billion dollar company by the end of 2017. And this is where a lot of people now are focusing, working from home, but building massive recurring income businesses, secure businesses that you can run from the comfort of your home and give you the lifestyle, so you're not just relying on a job. There's nothing wrong going back to a job, but not relying on that job for the next 5 to 10 years, that linear income where you trade time for money. What I'm going to show you today is, if you go through to the next page, if you put your name and email address in, it's going to take you through to a page. There's a video that's going to play. It's going to tell you about an opportunity for you to have a look at, that you can physically run from home, and you can be earning money from a British PLC in the region now, just nearly over 800 million turnover business in the last 17 years. It's a phenomenal growth business. Share price have been at a high of over £19 a share in this company. Phenomenal growth, and it's a business you can run anywhere in the country, and it's services that everybody needs and wants, and have to use on a daily basis. So that's a difference. And you can build a business. You can build this type of business from home, even if you're looking at setting another business up yourself. Take a look at the information. I'm going to be sending some further emails out over the coming days, and I'm going to have my contact details in there and show you what kind of income I've built over the last 4 years, now working full time from home. What that's allowed me to do is I'm in control of my income. I'm not relying on a company to pay me. So my lifestyle's completely changed, especially in the last 4 years. So my income will come in even if I don't work for a week or a month, 2 months, 6 months. I still get paid the same amount of money and more, because my business is growing on a daily basis. So like a linear income, like I said before, trading time for money, it's a dangerous world when you're doing that in the type of economy that we work in today. So this business can be run from any part of the UK, and that's the beauty of this business. I can guarantee if you follow the system, the proven system, then I'm also going to be travelling and meeting people as well. That's something else. Training and personal development within the company spends well over £2 to £3 million per year in personal development and training. Doesn't matter what kind of background you're from. That development's there for every single person, with my support and the company support to help you to get back and into a much better, securer place for the next 10 years. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm going to be sharing some more information and more videos and training videos and what this company's about. We'll go through and have a watch of the videos. There's different videos, and money videos, testimonials on the side. There's information in there about the directors of PLC, the growth of the company, and wouldn't it be great for you now, not to be worrying, but take this as a positive in your life, that these changes now are going to be massive, and to embrace something like this opportunity that will not just be this this add-on thing, but this can be a way for you to have the lifestyle that you've probably always dreamed of having, and not having to work all the hours that you've probably been working in that job anyway. So that's Adrian from Learn with Adrian. So put your details in, and I'm going to be catching up with you in the next coming days. Bye for now.